Jack, how much of a different feel do you have coming into this camp? I mean, you're the veteran now. Do you feel different about what your role is?
I definitely feel more comfortable coming into this year. I feel like you get more comfortable as you get more playing experience, so I'd say that's the biggest thing.
Do the younger guys look to you a lot for plays? And Graham talked a little bit about it. If something goes wrong, he's asking you questions. Is that kind of something you take pride in doing?
Yeah, I feel like we all have a good relationship in our room, so I feel like we all bounce ideas off each other and ask questions to each other, so it's always open communication, and it's good to have a bunch of good guys in the quarterback room.
You guys have this sort of mentality that everyone's just willing to help everyone, even though you guys are still competing with each other as well.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's just a bunch of good guys in the quarterback room, and I think that's a testament to the guys that Coach Budmeyer and Coach Chris recruit. Just a bunch of good eggs.
From an on-field standpoint, what have you tried to work on? Where do you feel like you've made some strides here, even since the pinstripe game?
I feel like the biggest thing is situational football, just knowing the down and distance, the time on the clock, where you're at on the field, just constantly playing the game, and it helps just getting those reps in practice. So.
What do you kind of want to do between now and fall? Is there any specific things you want to work on?
I mean, obviously, just get in the film room and study the offense, study other teams. And as far as physically, just get bigger, stronger, faster, and just improve on my throwing.
Jack, you said you're more comfortable now. Can you give some specific examples of that, whether it's breaking down film, working with other guys on the field, or just running the offense?
Yeah, I feel like working with other guys is a big thing. As you get older here, you build more chemistry with guys, and guys start looking at you more, so you become a little more of a leader too. So I'd say the chemistry with the guys has been big, and yeah, just with the offense too. As you get more and more reps, you get more comfortable.
All last year you said, I'm preparing as if I'm going to start every week, even though a lot of times you didn't know until Alex was out. When he was removed from the equation by the transfer, did that change you mentally at all? Because if you're going to prepare to be the starter, there's no one in front of them, I guess.
Yeah, not really. Like you said, last year I'd always prepare as if I'm the starter, so nothing's going to change.
What stands out about what Graham does well and the type of ball he delivers? Just as a fellow quarterback, what do you notice about him?
Yeah, he's definitely a great player, and he throws a great ball, and he's going to be a really good player. So, and the best thing is he's a really good kid too. So.
John said that he'd be disappointed if you didn't approach it as you were the guy, the starter. Are you approaching it as that, with that mindset?
Yeah, I'm trying to approach it that way, but that's the way I've always approached it. So, yeah.
Did you pay any attention at all about the kind of hype surrounding Graham? And you know all the accolades that he had. Is it something that you paid attention to before he got here?
Not really, to be honest. I try not to go on social media and everything too much. So, no, not really.
Chase and Daniel, what do you think those guys do that have stood out to you in spring practice?
Yeah, but them too, they're just some great players and some great kids, and they make a bunch of plays out here, and they're going to be really good too.
Graham, what's been the biggest adjustment on the field since you started spring
On the
practice?
field?
Yeah.
Definitely the mental game, because it's you got to have an answer for every coverage, every play, so that's definitely the biggest thing, but it's been a great spring ball, and it's been a great progress.
Seems like Jack's been helping with some of the calls from the sideline.
Yeah.
Is that some of the challenges too?
Yeah, just the signals and everything. We're getting better at it as a group, but signals have been a big thing too for all of us, so we're all just emphasizing getting those down and getting ready to go.
Graham, how much of the playbook do you actually know right now?
Oh, as a group, we're trying to get it all in right now, so we've been doing extra time, doing a bunch of stuff, so and just us. We'll just get in there together and just get after it, so pretty much the whole thing. Pretty much everything's in, but we're doing a great job as a unit getting it all down.
Signals still a little bit, still learning those a little bit?
I'm getting better at them. I'm starting to signal a little bit more, so it's been an adjustment, but it's been fine.
Do you worry at all about the competition right now? I know in the fall you guys might be competing for the starting spot.
Well, we all know that competition gets the best out of us, so we couldn't ask for a better group of guys. We love each other and we want to grow as a group, and we think that competition will bring us to the best level that we can be.
How would you grade yourself so far?
I got room for improvement. I got a lot of stuff I got to learn, got a lot of stuff to grow, but I'm just trying to be a sponge right now and grow as much as possible.
Graham, have you kind of dealt with obviously everything that you went through before you came here? Has it changed since you come to campus? I mean, have you just kind of blocking out?
Oh, it's a clean slate. It's a clean slate. It's college ball now, so none of that stuff matters. It's just about winning now.
When you walk around campus, do people already know who you are? Like,
Yeah,
when you're
but
in your classes?
but I just try to be a normal guy. Like, you see someone walking around, they say hi to you, so you just gotta. I try not to be the guy who'll be like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you. So I just try to be nice to everyone and try to. My mom raised me to be a good egg, so I just try to be that around campus.
How much has Jack helped you just overall? I mean, he's the only quarterback in the room that has a lot of playing experience. How much has he been an asset that you've relied on?
Jack's been great. I've learned so much from him just in the past, 4 weeks of spring ball, everything we've done, breaking down film and stuff like that. Like if I see a read and I don't think it was right, then I'll ask him what he saw right after, and then after he has a play, I'll ask him what he saw, just stuff like that, going back and forth, trying to be the best we can be. And I think that our group and our unit, what we do best is learn from each other. Like we'll be in the film room and we'll ask each other in the middle of a meeting, like what were you thinking on that play, and like just really learn from each other. That's our biggest thing right now, and trying to bring our entire level of our group to the next level.
Graham, was there ever a period when you got here where you felt a little overwhelmed, or were you comfortable from the very start?
Yeah, I think everyone kind of has that feeling right when you step on campus, right? Your first week, we just had winter workouts. So winter workouts the first week, it kind of hit you a little bit being away from home, but ever since then, I fell in love with this place, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So I really had no part where I was like, I'm looking somewhere else. So I wouldn't want to change it for anything.
What do you notice about what Danny and Chase bring to the table? What do you, just as a fellow quarterback, what do you think those guys do?
Yeah, they do a ton of great things. Chase, he likes to get around and make some movements and get on the run, throw it, and then Danny's also very clean in his mental game. So he knows where he's going every play with every coverage. So him, Jack, and Chase, everyone, they know what they're doing. So as a unit, we know where we're going with the ball, and that's been our biggest thing is where's your intent, where are you going with it, and to value the football. So that's been our biggest emphasis this offseason or spring.
Do in your preparation for this season, just moving forward?
I mean, every bit of experience, whether it's a rep in practice or in a game, is very valuable, particularly in that game setting, because we play games in high school, and it's just a totally different atmosphere when you're here with whatever 80,000 plus here at Camp Randall. I know they start to dwindle out a little bit towards the end of the blowouts, but it was really fun, a good experience, good to get a couple of snaps under my belt. Yeah, any reps are good reps.
Where do you think you've grown the most either since that time or throughout the spring?
I would say probably just continuing to learn the game. I feel like my feet over time have just kind of naturally improved, gotten a little bit quicker. Early on I was real long, but my timing has improved. But I would attribute that to just having better knowledge, a better grasp on the overall playbook, and feeling more comfortable out there, and just going out there and maximizing the reps when you get an opportunity.
Do you feel like if you do your job and do it well, you can give yourself a chance to be in the mix with fall camp starts? I mean, now everyone's sort of getting equal reps, but how are you approaching that aspect?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought too far ahead into the horizon, but yeah, again, just trying to maximize the reps that I do get, focusing on what I can control, and like I said, earning reps and maximizing those reps, and seeing where that puts me come fall camp and come next season.
You guys, it's kind of rare for all four quarterbacks in the room to get reps that you guys are getting. Does that bring you guys closer at all when all four guys are kind of competing at the same time?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really tight group, a bunch of good eggs in the room. It's just a really good group of guys. And I know a lot of people probably say this around the country, but it's just a really, really tight group, and there's nobody else that I'd want to be working alongside. We learn a lot from each other. Like you said, a lot of guys getting a bunch of reps. So it's valuable to get reps yourself, but it's also important to make sure that you're learning from other guys' reps and going there. But it's just a really good, down-to-earth, humble group of guys, and I've really appreciated the opportunity to work alongside them.
How much have you leaned on Jack, and what has he brought to the quarterback room since he's the veteran now?
Yeah, obviously Jack's got the most experience. He really dives into the film, does a great job of understanding the game. He's just a great resource for all of us, really. And like I said, it's a bunch of good dudes in the room, and whoever you are, it really is. It's a lot of good. It's a good group of dudes. But yeah, we all care about each other. It's ultimately the most important thing is to put a quarterback out there on Saturday afternoons. That'll give us a chance to win, and the addition of Graham, obviously, that's really important. From a competition level, it makes everybody better. It adds to the room, the value of the room. But you know, we got to put out on Saturday afternoon a guy that is going to be able to get the job done. And Jack does a great job of ensuring that, whether it's him or whoever, he helps to make sure that we're doing our job in the backfield there.
Did you notice all the hype surrounding Graham before he came in here? Was it hard not to kind of like look at that?
Yes and no. I mean, everybody talked about Graham coming in, but I don't really have any like social media. I mean, I have my accounts, but I deleted all the apps, so I'm not real involved there. But with a guy like Graham, like you hear about it. I mean, from friends and whoever. It's just there's a buzz, and I understand why there's a buzz. He's very physically gifted, and he's really off to a good start learning the playbook, and yeah, he's rolling.
Well, Chase, how far do you feel like you've come since fall when you kind of got thrown in here?
I think personally I've grown a tremendous amount. Speaking of like reading coverages and making decisions, I remember in high school I kind of I just knew what was going on, and then coming into this complex offense, you really have to like study up and know what you're doing at all times. And I think to this point is the best I have understanding what I'm doing at all times, where everybody's supposed to be. This year we're actually like the quarterbacks are learning protections and where to point the mic so we can like know where we're going to be hot, and like knowing all those little things has helped me to like understand the pieces of the offense just to help us get better.
Do you think being at St. Xavier with Sean Clifford and going through that helps you in now knowing there's a lot of other quarterbacks and you may have to wait your turn and you don't know how that's going to fall?
Absolutely. I mean, in high school, Sean was a tremendous leader, and he really helped me step up my game. I was a basketball player before I met him. I learned from his mistakes, but I also learned from him, like, as his success. I kind of modeled my game off of him because I didn't really know what kind of a quarterback I wanted to be. And, it's great to see how he's having success right now, and he has a chance to start at Penn State.
But just the idea of maybe waiting your turn, not knowing who you're going to play and hanging in there, is that something that you...
My high school experience has taught me to never shy away from competition. And, Sean, that's one of the best competitions out there, especially in high school. Like, you don't see two Big Ten quarterbacks competing for a job in high school, and I think that really made me mature. He's a great player, and he helped me get better, and I think I can learn from these guys. Jack's a good egg. They're all good eggs out there. I can learn from them, especially Coach Bud, too.
What you talk about learning from Jack, what are the things that stand out about what he brings? I assume leadership is the top thing.
He's a great leader, and I think the whole quarterback group is the Wright brothers, and it's a great bond in there. I remember after the Northwestern game, we lost, but Danny and I went up to Jack and we hugged him and said we loved him, and I think that's a great component to have in the quarterback room. And him having trust in me having trust in him kind of creates I think just a great relationship, and it helps me to learn from him. And Jack's a really smart player. He knows what he's doing, and so if I can model that, then that'll be great.
Does it become more difficult come fall camp when the reps are going to be cut down a little bit? And you may, or one of the other guys may not be getting the ones they want.
It's going to be. Well, right now I just have to make the most of my reps now, and then worry about that then, and get as good as I can in the summer months, and then I'll worry about reps then, just to see how it plays out. But I think if I just make the most of every rep I have, even if it's fall camp, if I'm getting limited reps, then I think I can become better and give us a shot to be the best team we can be.
What do you think your strength is on the field? I mean, what are a couple attributes that you think you bring that either is different from the other quarterbacks, or just things you think you do well?
I believe I have a strong arm, but sometimes my decision making isn't up to standard. But I think I can make plays inside and outside the pocket. That's what I was able to do in high school, which got me here. I think I just have a gamer mentality where if I step up into a game, I'll figure out a way to help the team win. I think I can lead the guys and make the best out of them.
Chase, it looks like sometimes you also change your release point if you need to. Is that something you've always done?
That's something I kind of just grew up doing. My quarterback coach, Tony Pike, has me working several different releases, and today I had a scramble where I had to throw it sidearm, and I think that it kind of expands my game a little bit. But sometimes having too much trust in that can get me into trouble. But I think it's a good thing to have.
What are your impressions of the way Graham has handled his first semester here so far?
Graham, he's a great kid, and he has stepped up into the offense better than I could expect. he shows confidence when he's out there, and you know he's just really talented. I think the thing about him is that he's very confident in his ability, and that has led to him to have some good drives out here and to have a great spring practice.
Is he a good egg?
He's a good egg. He's a very good egg.
Did you pay attention to his high school accomplishments? Was it hard not to, or did you?
I was excited to meet him. It's kind of hard not to recognize it, but it's throwing 5 touchdowns. The All-American game is great. That's greatness, And I want to surround myself with great talent and the best competition I can face myself with.